Good evening, YouTube. I'm at the Greene in Beavercreek, Kettering, Ohio. I just got done eating at this place. Not a bad place, extraordinary. I made a video a few hours ago of the Kmart, which is right across the street from here on Dorothy Lane or Indian Ripple. And this place is really happening from a business standpoint. I'm typically not all that impressed with these types of places, but this place is really happening from a business standpoint of view. Lots of customers here, very lively. It's around 7 o'clock on a Saturday evening, and this place is really hopping here. You can see where there's just people everywhere. There's the Rave Motion Plus Picture Cinema. Anymore, you don't see a lot of cinemas built anymore, but this one is, I think, the newest one in the area right here. Yeah, there's the IMAX. I think a sports bar right here. I'm going to show the Kmart at the end of this video, at least a brief shot of the parking lot where you can see that that place just isn't getting any of the trickle down economic benefits from this place. There's one of the parking garages right there, Stroop garage level. So yeah, you can see that this place is really happening. See just all the traffic. That's Stroop out there. This is on the edge of the complex, but you could see all these cars here that are here from a business standpoint. Yeah, this is the Rave Cinema. So yeah, you can see where a lot of people are here at this place right now. I mean, I'm typically not impressed very much in regards to this because I typically see through a lot of the fluff that happens in regards to this kind of stuff, but this place is really happening because almost this entire parking lot is full. And they got looks like 2 or 3 different parking garages, maybe 4, but this is definitely a huge, economic engine for the area. I guess the Greene, is what you call an outdoor mall. This was built in the early 2000s. Not early 2000s, but mid 2000s. Here's the back of the Rave right there. Yeah, you could just see just how full all this parking is through here. Yeah, I mean, you would never know that there's a dying business in Kmart just across the street from this place by looking at the parking lot. You would think that they would at least have a chance to get some trickle down economic benefits from that, but based on that video on what I seen earlier, peak time on Saturday, and this place was just as full right now as it was a few hours ago when I came over here. So this really tells you something right here. Gonna walk around, show you guys some of the shops, but you can see that there's not a whole lot of parking to be had at this place, and this is Saturday evening, so sometimes living down in East Dayton, you never think that a place like this exists when you live down in Dayton. Of course, I know affluent shopping areas exist, but you just don't often imagine it to that degree. But anyways, I'm gonna walk down a few of these little shops right here. I'm not gonna go inside right there. American Taco Shop in Great State coming soon. Pac Sun right there. Looks like this store is empty right here. GameStop over there. This place right here, Tilly's. Right here. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. American Eagle Outfitters. Yeah, you can see right in the center of the plaza, just tons of people here. Victoria's Secret, and they've got a decent amount of business in there right now. Yeah, you would, like I said, you would never know that there's a dying business just right across the street from all this right here. Banana Republic. K Jewelers, Brighton. Moochie's. Sephora, Eddie Bauer. So you can see just tons and tons of people at this pew at this big complex here. I did a video of Austin Landon yesterday down in Mimesburg, which is a kind of a, I think in some ways it's similar to this, but on a much lower scale. They don't have all the upscale shops that this place does, because typically a lot of the stuff, you know, you find in your malls, like the Victoria's Secret, Yankee Candle. So typically a lot of this stuff is just found outside. A lot of the stuff, you know, for the last, 40 years in this country, well, I'm going to say from at least 1975 1970, 1975 through at least the year 2005, let's say. Because malls in the US kind of started dying out about 15 years ago or so, per se. I don't know if I'm going to make this a 1 or 2 part video. It just depends on how much of this I managed to walk through. There's gaps. So yeah, you see all these stores that you would have seen at a traditional mall in years past, just in a outdoor, you know, mall. And people could easily be home right now, but they're out spending their money. But you know, this is, you know, not many people, unless you got money, shop at these places. In general, Clark's, looks like shoe and purses, that type of stuff. English shoemaker since 1825. So that kitchen and bath design, you know, that's going to be upscale. Yoba frozen yogurt right there. Pure MD right there. Salons at the Greene right there. Von Mauer. You can see the time, it's around 7:20 in the evening on a Friday. So, you know, this place ain't doing bad. Right there, Crazy Mango Bar and Bistro. And customer-wise, they're doing pretty good in there. The salons at the Greene, so it looks like they got a couple different salons, tanning salons, hair salons, nail salons, that type of stuff. Charmin' Charlie. Expressmen, the Limited. The sun's a little bit too much in the way there to work with the camera, so I'm going to keep the camera focused over this way because I'm walking right west, which is straight into the sun. So I'll keep the camera pointed in both of these directions. Pasha Grill. And all the restaurants I've seen right now look to be pretty busy and hopping through here. Yankee Candle right there. Bare Minerals. You can see the street signs, Holly Drive and Plum Street to Greene. I'll circle back down this way again on the other side in a little bit to show more. But I'm going to mainly keep the camera focused over this way because of the sun will interfere with my camera work right now as it's blaring really loud. See where it says leasing opportunity over here. We'll see what this says. I'd be interested to call this number and find out how much it actually costs. But lease an opportunity, Dave Holtzman, Ocean Properties, or Ocean, however that's pronounced. But there's the number in their website. Another shot of the plaza right there. Said everyone's taking pictures, yeah. Except this one's going on YouTube, girl. Yeah, you can see the plaza there. It's a pretty beautiful day outside too. It got up to around 60 or 65. Just absolutely gorgeous and beautiful weather. The brio. I gotta keep the camera over this way because the sun is really interfering with the angle of the video. Books and Company, they moved from Town and Country here, I guess, several years ago, because that was at Town and Country for a long time. I think their one of their longtime competitors, it might have been Borders or Walden Books or something. One of them went out of business not too long ago. The Buckle, every so yeah, this is see, they even have metered parking here, kind of like what you see in downtown Dayton, although this is what downtown Dayton would love to create. Hey, what's up, man? This is what they would love to create in downtown Dayton, or what they would like you to think exists in downtown Dayton, but it never will exist. Even in downtown Dayton's heyday, I doubt it ever was this happening. But of course, retail has grown a lot since the center of our cities have been relevant, per se. Cold Stone Brewery, I see a lot of people going in and out of this place a lot. Journeys right there. Yeah, there's where I ate dinner again earlier. Finish line. $75 Chestnut, but you can see they got probably around 15 customers in there. Miggs, Selby's, soups and such. XX Forever, another upscale grocery store, and it looks like they're, oh, actually the shops, just some of them go upstairs. I'm gonna go over down this way and cover this. I don't know if I can make this one video or not, but I'm just gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to upload this video because it's gonna be a long one. And there's still stuff over there I have not even covered yet. Here's Panera Bread. All right, here Chipotle. And you can see almost all these places are thriving really good right now. See at Nordstrom Rack in the parking lot in general, there is Just absolutely, completely full. Panera Bread once again. Sun's kind of interfering with the camera work right here because it's blaring right on me. There's the Nordstrom rack. I'm going to keep the camera focused over this way because there's just found a woman, try to settle down. Yeah, there's a side of Nordstrom rack. You could just see where all the parking, even in the parking garage, this place is really happening. Yeah, here's LA Fitness right here. The stuff out front is not really part of the Greene. That's a Wendy's and a Tim Hortons out front. Out in front of the Greene. Here I'm not walking into the sunlight anymore, so I got a favorable sun angle. I'm gonna try and see if I could show the shot of the Kmart parking lot to hopefully in the video. If not, I'll show it again one more time because I decided to wait a few hours to make this video because I had, hung out for a few hours around here, so see the Nordstrom rack parking lot and this parking lot in general. You're really scrambling to find parking here. I wonder how often they issue a ticket here for parking that's not faulty. You can see where actually no time on the meter, so maybe they don't even enforce it. I don't know. Parking meters, hours of operation, 7 days a week, but they're not charging anybody for it right now. Either that or they're just not enforcing it because you can see the lights are blinking zero. I guarantee you if this was in downtown Dayton, as money hungry as the city of Dayton is, you would not see that in Dayton, unfortunately, because they have specific, you see a few cars around downtown Dayton that are meter maids that go around checking the meters, at various places downtown, like the library, around the courts, around Sinclair, that type of stuff where what few people still go downtown, or what few jobs that are left here that are left. Bass fitter right there. There's another entrance to books and company. Somebody wants to be seen through here. Somebody's just revving their engine. I couldn't tell if it was a motorcycle or what, but somebody wants to be seen through here. There's the Fleming. Yeah, it's that black car right there that passed. He wants to be seen and be a show off, I guess. Since there's a lot of people here, he's just going around the corner each time. I don't know where he's going from, but oh, actually, he's just going around. Who knows? Maybe I'll give him a plug. Hell, he wants to show off. I'll let him be on YouTube. See how much he likes to show off for a camera. Cheesecake Factory. Prime Steakhouse right here. Venetian Nail Salon. I've got about 8.5 minutes left on this video, so I'm gonna see if I can fit everything in here. But if not, but this guy, he's liking to show off and rev the thing. Nice looking girl right there. Whining, Sleep Number, chocolates and coffee. Potbelly Sandwich Works. Mimi's Cafe. Omaha Steaks. Looks like the guy hasn't came back around to rev his engine yet or not, but it looks like there is possibly a third parking garage. But I'm gonna get ready to turn around and try and keep this to one video if it's possible, but I don't know if time's gonna run out or not. Either way, I don't care. Old Navy right there. Fidelity Investments. Right there. Actually, it looks like he got on Indian Ripple or Dorothy Lane off in the distance. Again, I'm going to keep the camera focused over this way because I'm walking right back into the sunlight. Again, but man, you could just see almost every... You'd have a hard time finding a parking spot at this place right now. It's... I don't know how much more fuller it can get than this, but I guess if it gets full, there's plenty of room across the street on the other side where you could park there, although you just have to cross a really busy street. 15-minute time limit, carry out and pick up only. Potbelly Sandwich Shop. Again, I don't know how strictly some of this stuff is enforced because I'm seeing a lot of meters that have no time on them, and apparently they're not enforcing it, or they're just way too busy to even, or they're way too busy to enforce it right now. If anybody works at the Greene that watches this video, if you know anything about how the parking situation is enforced, feel free to comment on the video. I would be very interested to know, since a lot of these, you know, parking spaces are not being filled. But it looks like I'm gonna have enough time. I got about 5 minutes left on the video, so I'm gonna get to show what this is like. There's the pub right there. You can just see all the cars that are just still rolling into this place, and as I said, it's busy right now, so I don't know where they're gonna find all the room to park at, but it's 7:30 and traffic still is not letting up at this place. Cork Wine and Dine. Fix, buy, and sell. Well, they're closed right now, 10 to 6 on Saturday, closed Sunday. So Verizon Wireless, nobody's here buying a phone, but I think in general there's too many cell phone stores, as there is to begin with. So Subway, Sprint's got a few customers in there, but I think a lot of these stores are third-party stores because I'm with Sprint for my cell phone service. But I'm gonna get here across the street here and get a footage of this Kmart parking lot once again so you guys can see just how dead it really is. I made a video of here earlier. Again, there's the Greene. I just filmed all that on the inside, and you could see that the trickle down benefits do not trickle here. Waffle House ain't looking too happening. So again, I know I showed this in the video earlier, but I'm just doing this to prove my point about the situation with Kmart. And it looks like there might be around maybe 40 cars here. And you consider all the traffic that's over at the Greene, whether it's 40 or 50 cars, that's really not a whole lot of customers when you got a place like that that's really hopping through here. And a lot of this right here, I'm gonna say, let's count the cars. You got about 12 on this aisle right here. You got about, so it looks like my number may have been way off. About 3 more right there. About another 7 right there. So that's around 20. You got about another 6 right here. So that's around 26. So you got around 32 cars while you got this place, and you see other businesses over there are doing good too. So you got around 30 to 35 cars in this entire parking lot, which, given all the traffic that is over by the Greene right now, that's looking really bleak. And you can just see right here, there's just nobody coming out of the store. And yet you got all that, you know, traffic that's coming out of there. You would think this store would get a lot more business from over there, given all the people that are just over there right now. But they don't appear to get any of the trickle-down benefits. I unfortunately see this store being one of the next ones that closes.
Really?
Well, if you're only getting maybe 35 cars out of all that's full over